Are you interested in knowing how the Gainesville, Florida real estate market did in April 2021? Well, you have come to the right place. This real estate market report talks about key statistics regarding Gainesville, Florida home and condo sales for April 2021, and these statistics come from the Florida Realtors monthly market report for Alachua County, Florida. So, first, we're going to take a look at single family detached home sales during the month of April. 336 homes closed in April. This is a 35.5% increase from April 2020. So far this year, the amount of homes sold is 16.5% higher than 2020. Median sale price of $285,250 in April was 16% higher than April of last year. Year to date, median sale price is 13.4% higher than 2020. Homes that closed in April took a median of 6 days to go under contract. This is a 68.4% decrease in the amount of time it took from April 2020. Overall, so far this year, it's taken a median of 11 days, less than 2 weeks, for Gainesville homes to go under contract. This is a 57.7% decrease in the amount of time from 2020. Breaking down median time to contract by sale price, looks at the median number of days it took for homes closed during the month to go under contract. During April, median time to contract decreased dramatically in nearly every price point compared to April 2020. There's only a couple price points where this wasn't the case. Homes priced between $150,000 and $199,999 took a median of 12 days to go under contract. This was 100% longer than it took compared to April 2020, when it took 6 days to go under contract for homes at that price point. The amount of time it took for luxury homes priced at $1 million or more to go under contract in April was 93 days. As no luxury homes priced at $1 million or more closed in April 2020, there was nothing to compare this to. To sum up, it took less time to sell more houses for more money than it did in April 2020. Home buyer demand continues to outstrip housing supply in nearly every price point. This is often leading to multiple buyers competing for the same houses, which means multiple offers. We need more homes to sell to meet buyer demand. Now let's take a look at the price breakdown of Gainesville, Florida homes sold during the month of April. With 79 homes closed, the $300,000 to $399,999 price bracket was the strongest selling price point in April. This is nearly a 72% increase in the amount of Gainesville home sales in that price point compared to April 2020. There were several other price points in April that outperformed last April. $600,000 to $999,999. The sales of homes um, increased 145.5% from April 2020. $250,000 to $299,999. There was a 126.7% increase in the number of homes sold. $400,000 to $599,999. There was a 33.3% increase in the number of homes sold. And $200,000 to $249,999, there was a 1.6% increase in the number of homes sold. The number of Gainesville homes for sale in April was down by double digits from April 2020 in all but two price points. Homes less than $50,000, there was a 66.7% increase in the amount of homes available for sale from April 2020. Also, luxury homes priced at $1 million or more, there was a 13.6% increase in homes for sale from April 2020. Comparing the amount of Gainesville homes sold in April to the amount of homes available for sale gives a good idea of the challenges and opportunities that Gainesville home buyers and home sellers faced at various price points during the month. Month's supply of inventory provides a ballpark idea of how long it will take to sell all homes available if sales were to remain the same. 5.5 months supply of inventory is thought to represent a real estate market that's equally favorable to buyers and sellers, or a balanced market. Anything less than that is considered a seller's market, where the real estate market favors sellers more than buyers. In April, there was 1.2 months supply of housing inventory. This is a nearly 58.6% decrease from April 2020. Year to date, the Gainesville real estate market is averaging 1 month's supply of housing inventory, nearly 67% decrease from last year. With such a drastically low amount of homes for sale, Gainesville remained a very strong seller's market for detached single-family homes in April. If you're looking to buy a home in the Gainesville sellers market, keep in mind that home sellers are in a much stronger bargaining position than home buyers. Because there's a drastic shortage of homes available for sale and home buyers are running around trying to find a house to buy, chances are good that at least several other home buyers will be interested in buying the same house as you. So, this translation, if you're looking to buy a home in this Gainesville sellers market, preparation is key. Make sure you're pre qualified before you begin your search. That way, you'll be ready to put together an offer when you find a house that you like. Pre qualification letters or some type of proof of funds will most likely need to be submitted with your offer. With such a limited amount of homes for sale, homes are going fast. It's not fun, but your time to make a decision is limited. Putting together an offer just to see what they'll take is a bad idea in the seller's market. Homes often sell at or very close to asking price and sometimes even over asking price. Sellers aren't obligated to counter every offer, and they're not even obligated to respond to every offer if they don't want to. So, if you like a house and you're serious about putting together an offer, make sure you put your best foot forward. Realtors understand the realities of our market. Listening to them helps you better navigate the market and increase your chances of success in having your offer accepted. Be persistent. Because we're in a very strong seller's market, you may not get the first house that you make an offer on, or the second or third. Keep your chin up and keep on going. Patience and persistence pays off. Here are some tips for sellers in a seller's market. The strength of a seller's market varies by price point. When there's a very high buyer demand for homes in a price point and few homes available for sale, that's a stronger seller's market than a price point where there are many more homes available for sale than there are buyers to buy them. When getting your home ready for sale, your realtor can provide you with a list of the most recent comparable sales in the area and can give you an idea of how many homes you'll be competing against. Knowing the realities of the market and your price point will better help you best position your home for sale in the market. Now let's turn to condo sales in Gainesville for the month of April. 99 Gainesville condos closed in April. This is a nearly 77% increase from April 2020. Year to date, condo sales are up 33.3% from 2020 sales levels. Median sale price for Gainesville condos was $150,000 in April. This is a 5.3% price increase from April 2020. So far this year, median sale price of Gainesville condos is up 12% from 2020. Median time to contract for Gainesville condos closed during April was 12 days. In other words, Gainesville condos and townhomes that closed during the month were on the market a median of 12 days before they went under contract. This is the same amount of time it took in April 2020. So far this year, it's taking 57.1% longer for Gainesville condos to go under contract compared to 2020. Gainesville condos priced between $250,000 and $299,999 that closed in April were on the market for a median of 1 day before going under contract. This is 99.5% less time than April 2020. It took less time for condos to go under contract in two other price points compared to last April: $50,000 to $99,999, a 44.4% decrease, and $100,000 to $149,999, a 7.7% decrease in the amount of time compared to last April. In all but two price points where Gainesville condos sold in April, it took a median of less than 2 weeks to go under contract. So, what does all this information mean? It means that more condos sold for more money than they did in April 2020. Most Gainesville condos and townhomes that closed in April sold for between $100,000 and $149,999, with 37 condos sold. This is a 94.7% increase from April 2020 in the amount of condos sold in that price point. Gainesville condo sales were up from last April in three other price points: $150,000 to $199,990. There was an 89.5% increase in the number of condos sold. $200,000 to $249,999, a 266.7% increase in the amount of condos sold compared to April 2020, and $250,000 to $299,999, a 50% increase in the number of condos sold. Gainesville condo sales were down 15.4% from April 2020 in the $50,000 to $99,999 price point. In April, the amount of Gainesville condos for sale was down in every price point from April 2020. Looking at condo sales compared to the amount of condos available for sale, broken down by price point, gives a snapshot of the challenges and opportunities faced by Gainesville condo buyers and sellers during the month of April. Keep in mind this is a snapshot and the market is always changing, and your realtor will have the most current information available when you're looking to buy or sell your condo. In April, there was 1.3 months supply of condo inventory, a nearly 46% decrease from April 2020. Year to date, the Gainesville condo market is averaging 2 months supply of inventory, unchanged from last year at this time. Even though condo sales are moving more slowly than sales for detached single-family homes, this low amount of inventory indicates that the Gainesville condo market is also a seller's market. So, what are our key takeaways for the April Gainesville real estate market? Gainesville was a seller's market in April for both homes and condos. Homebuyer demand continues to drastically outstrip the supply of homes for sale in virtually every price point. We can't sell houses that we don't have and are in dire need of more homes to sell, and we'd love to talk to you if you're one of those people who's looking to sell. The strength of the seller's market varies by price point. Consult your realtor to talk about the current state of the market and your price point to best position your home or condo for sale. Home buyers, remember, bring your A game to compete in this real estate market. Get pre-qualified, be prepared to move quickly, and remember that patience and persistence pays off. This is Coldwell Banker MM Parish Realtors from Gainesville, Florida, with your April Gainesville real estate market report. If you'd like more information, feel free to visit our website at www.mmparish.com or give us a call at 352-335-4999. We're happy to help. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.